Xabi Alonso out. Xabi Alonso out. Xabi Alonso out. Out for Onye to replace him. Out for who to replace him? Because to coach Real Madrid is not as easy as you guys think. And even if you bring back the Ancelotti of last season, I will still choose Xabi Alonso ahead of him. Because Alonso has been able to solve the hierarchy issue at Real Madrid to at least 80%. Last season, what we saw was different. Four of the biggest big players at Real Madrid, Ancelotti will just push them there without any instruction. Then go do anyhow. This person go take penalty today. Tomorrow, this person, we don't, Muna forget that one. To coach Real Madrid is not easy. And the PSG, the Bayern Munich we are enjoying today. Bayern Munich, Vincent Kompany flopped last season. In their league, there was no competition. That is why he won it. France Ligue 1, Luis Enrique struggled in his first season, but there was no competition for him in the Ligue 1. He won it. In second season, he did well. Now Bayern is doing well under Vincent Kompany. Real Madrid is still in a transition, and so far Alonso has managed to elevate the team from what we saw last season. Now, here is the problem. A lot of people are saying Kylian Mbappe is not a number 9, which I agree to an extent. But he has the qualities to be a number 9. He is doing well. If you put Kylian Mbappe to play as a number 9, trust me, his numbers will reduce because we don't create much for him. Most of his goals, he is coordinating it. To be honest with you, you cannot put him in that number 9. What we need is a game changer, a number 2 plan. And for us to have that number 2 plan, we must have a player who is good in the air, a Joselu's profile. In 2023-2024, our team was not that good, to be honest. Against Bayern, we were down. In fact, we were down in many matches. But this guy's profile saved us. He scored at least, I think, more than 16 goals for Real Madrid in 2023-2024. He is good in the air. Yesterday, when things became hard for us, you cannot remove Vini Jr., you cannot remove Mbappe. Because if you remove them, you are going to bring an Endrick who is not good in the air. But if we had this Joselu, you can remove players from the wing and they bring him. Because Trent is now in. He can cross. Who are you going to cross for? That is why Alonso has not been able to come up with a tactics when the team is down. If we don't start the match in winning ways, it is always difficult for us to turn around the scoreline, which is a very big problem. Real Madrid need a Joselu's profile. Endrick cannot do it. Brahim Diaz cannot do it. Even Rodrigo, forget the fact that he's not playing. The ball is not in form. 21 matches without a goal or an assist. Okay, he has an assist, right? But he doesn't have a goal. And it is not Alonso's fault. It started since last season. In Ancelotti's last 23 matches, I think Rodrigo went 22 matches without a goal at Real Madrid. And don't tell me that he is not playing in his favorite position, because Rafinha under Hansi Flick is playing out of position, but he is doing well. Rodrigo, who has played in that position for almost 6 years, suppose don't adapt now. So in conclusion, we need a Joselu's profile, a striker who is good in the air, so that when things they hard for us like this, when we are down, for us to end at least a draw, we go put a number 9. Kylian Mbappe will move to the wing, especially in a day where Vini Jr. is not doing well. He was pocketed yesterday. Kylian Mbappe, who is an electric on the wing, should go there and create. That is it. With his pace, he can do almost everything where Vini Jr. they do there. And he can score more goals. But you cannot remove Vinicius Jr. to put Endrick, who cannot play from the wing, who is not good in the air. How can you locate him? Joselu really saved us in 2023-2024. You know, people always talk about Vini Jr. and Jude Bellingham, maybe Toni Kroos. But what Joselu did that season, people like us, now we they see him only. If you know football, you go still know him. So yesterday, we lacked his profile. Liverpool, when they were not with the ball, played a defensive low block. And you know Real Madrid is not good against a team like that. Secondly, possession football is not our style. Real Madrid is a counter-attacking team. In all the matches we have played this possession of a team, we didn't create. Our goals came when we break from the defense or from the midfield. That is it. Quick transition. Once we enter this possession enter our hand, it's hard for us because we don't have a player who is good in the air inside that box. Okay, when last did Real Madrid score that type of goal they scored in a Clasico? The second goal, where we say Eden Militao heads back and Jude Bellingham tapped in. We don't do it. This type of goals now water under BBC, with Benzema in the box. That is it. We need a player who is good in the air for us to break teams like this, and it will give us second alternative, right? That is it. Real Madrid didn't play that bad. Liverpool also misplaced passes, display lapses in concentration, but we lost because we failed to score one goal. Our goalkeeper did his best. That is it.